Alistair, day number 2. And today we're at EPCOT.
Yeah, we should have actually probably like spun so we had the background, because World Showcase is right there.
And the sun's behind us.
And we have, oh, look at the bag. And tea, because you always need tea in your life. We're just having breakfast, and then we actually have no idea what we're doing.
We might go ride the Skyway or whatever it's called.
Do you know what? I'm really surprised actually. I was just thinking that. So behind us, like, is the American Pavilion is like directly there. You really can't see it.
No.
You can just see like the real tips. I thought that you would be able to see it, but you can't.
No. So we'll see.
We'll go and
we
investigate.
end up there afterwards.
Maybe. Where's the squirrel friend? We just made friends with a squirrel. Say hi! Aww. He wants to be my friend. Look at him! Hello! We'll leave him be. So we came to the UK! We thought we'd film because look how quiet it is. There's no one here. And we also, actually the reason we came down this way is because I wanted to see if they had these again for Festival of the Arts, and they do! So you have Robin Hood, Little John, and Skippy from Robin Hood. Amazing. So they're planning on like completely changing the UK.
Yes, to add Mary Poppins.
To add Mary, well, is it Mary Poppins or is it the Return of Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins.
But yeah, it's all going to change. So we thought we'd film whilst it's still in its original state, or has it changed since it was written?
I think it's still the same. It's
been like this for years. So we'll just walk around and, like I say, there's actually 2 other people here now. But before there was no one here. Also, I'm going to Epcot t-shirt. You're not?
No.
However, he did change t-shirts. He decided he would wear a different t-shirt today, because otherwise he's just going to wear the same thing. So where do you think they're going to knock down everything? Or do you think, I think they're going to change this bit here. It's very quaint. Go this way. And this is a sneaky little path to another English garden. It is so sunny today, again.
And warm already.
Already hot. Oh my gosh, there's Peter Pan. Let's go and explore. Come with me. They've added more for Festival of the Arts. Alistair's not amused. Look! Let's spin! Look at him! Is Tinkerbell there?
No.
Aww. No Tinkerbell. But Peter Pan is. Peter Pan is like, I love Peter Pan. I really love Tinkerbell, but I love Peter Pan. And then they've got, look, little teacups. Isn't that cute? It's all Alice in Wonderland themed. This is kind of her garden, really. Look at them. Because she does a meet and greet somewhere over there, I think, normally. So you meet Alice here, because she's from England and the UK. Look at all these beautiful flowers, and it's Flower and Garden soon. It's at Festival of the Arts at the moment, and that runs until the 20-something, 24th I think of this month, and then just before we go home, so I think it's March the 4th, is when Flower and Garden opens, so that's very exciting. I'll go find Alice now because he's left me. To go and ride on the SkyLiner.
Yeah. And it's closed.
It's closed, that route. So instead we are now walking over to Hollywood Studios. Alistair is moaning because it's too hot. I'm not moaning.
Oh, what?
for once. Normally it's me saying it's freezing, but it's not. It's nice and warm, so we're good. Apart from it is actually really hot. So we're walking over to Hollywood Studios in an attempt to then jump on the SkyLiner there. They said that, because the line was running but it kept stopping, didn't it? So some sort of technical difficulties that they're working on. We're about to get run over by a man in a van. And we've just hit the boardwalk and it's beautifully sunny, so we're going to continue round onto Hollywood and hopefully the SkyLiner. I keep calling Alistair.
So we made it on the SkyLiner.
And we're in Zoo Travelers as well, which is like one of my favourite films. Oh, bouncers. Very smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney SkyLiner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to EPCOT International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood today. Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below. Bye! We will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades. The water that flows from the protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico.
It took just over 3 minutes to get to Caribbean Beach from Hollywood Studios.
Hello. It's very nice.
So we'll
I
stop
didn't think I'd
filming
like
now
it.
because we have to get off.
Okay.
Change to the other one.
Oh, no, not there yet. Yeah. What's the resort behind us?
That's
Is that the
Caribbean Beach.
Riviera? No, the high ones. Is that Riviera?
So it took seconds to get on to the next one to Pop Century.
It did.
And we got a clear one this time, so you'll be able to see out the front.
Hopefully, apparently, it's clearer. And the guy said he liked Alistair's shirt. Not mine.
So much better.
Which way? That way? No, is it the back or not?
Welcome aboard the Disney SkyLiner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
How long did it take? It was 3 minutes. Oh, I like the broom.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century. We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. This concludes your journey. All passengers must disembark at this station. Return service is available. Thank you for flying with us. Bon voyage! Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying.
Hourglass Lake that Fiona didn't know where it was.
No idea. Never been here before. First time.
So it's basically the lake that's between Pop Century and Art of Animation, and it's called Hourglass Lake because it's shaped like an hourglass. With a bridge in the middle, which now houses the SkyLiner station.
I have to say, I'm very impressed. I quite like these resorts.
Yeah. So they're very well themed, certainly Art of Animation is. Pop Century is a bit more basic theming.
Yeah, I totally want to stay, yeah.
But as you walk around it, there's lots of little signs that tell you random facts about the movies that the buildings are themed on.
Who knew how Ursula became an octopus? Now we do.
If you don't know, guess in the comments and we'll let you know if you're correct.
Or Google it.
So the Art of Animation signs all give you facts about the movies that the buildings are themed on, whereas Pop Centuries tell you random facts about the centuries the buildings are on.
So
or
in
decades, sorry.
1950, the most popular Pez head dispensers to date are Mickey Mouse and Santa Claus. I totally love Santa Claus and Mickey Mouse. That is like true. And the comic strip Peanuts goes into syndication.
If we look on the other side.
Peanuts is Snoopy, right?
Yes. And in 1951, do they get colour TV in the US apparently? And something about New York Giants, but who cares?
We don't know anything about sports. That's not our forte.
No.
Disney, tell you most things. Sport, not a club.
So as you go through the decades, it tells you each year of the decade. So 1952 being the next one.
Can
Don't know who that is.
Sign,
so we'll not read that one because someone basically won 8 million in
film this
television.
sign. Oh.
And the New York Yankees won the World Series apparently. Who cares?
On the other side though, look at the name of the pool. I think that's genius. Hippy Dippy. That's a fantastic name.
Because it's in the hippie time.
That's a rookie error. We come to Animal Kingdom and Pandora. There it is in the background. And
Can I bother where you got the drinks from?
yes, just over there.
Right here. Oh,
Yep.
thank you.
It's stuck in the straw.
We'll try again.
Don't try and suck it up with the straw.
So we got what they call night blossoms, I think. It's really hot, so these are actually delightful on a day like today.
Yep. They're very apple.
I think you can taste the lime.
They're quite sweet. like sugar.
Apparently the little ball things
Don't fit through the straws.
apparently don't fit through the straws, and they're passion fruit, I think it said. So we're a fan, and they're on the dining plan. They count as a snack. I'm gonna enjoy mine now because he's not talking and enjoying his, and I'm just stood talking. So cheers, guys.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Raffiki's Planet Lodge. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures from the infection section, where you can get up close and personal with investigative animals like goats, sheep, and milk, to species and also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy from animation to conservation to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day. As we make our way to Raffiki's Planet Lodge, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way. Rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more. Did you know Bambi was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s, Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film after the movements and natural behaviors of the real life. The latest advances in computer animation, this tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in their own surroundings. And that includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We are now approaching Conservation Station at Riviera Resort. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please all the way back against the edge and avoid leaning out toward the river. Remain seated so the train comes to a complete stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well and explore.
Shall approach Central London. This is a one-way trip, so as we approach train, you will need to get off and exit the time. Try to get back in line for the train. You go around the hill up to where the line is forming. You want to get back in line for the trip after the line. Once again, this is a one-way trip. That way you want to get off the train.
How much do elephants pee each day?
I don't know as to how much.
You need to go wash your hands to find out.
What's the answer?
75 litres.
75 litres. Wow. Oh, lovely. So we came over to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Which I've never been to before.
And he loved it. Loved it. So they had a petting zoo, they had an art of animation talk, which we didn't do because it's like not for another 45 minutes, and various bits and pieces of information on conservation and whatnot. Like they've got the Wilderness Explorer Lodge thing behind us, which you can do if you want to become a Wilderness Explorer like Russell. But the best bit is it's a little train journey over here, so we have to get the train back now. There's Mr. Happy. Appropriate t-shirt again. Alistair's just currently using the bathroom. He's got something in his eye. It's very, very weird. I just spin so you can kind of see Water Oakley's behind me in the distance. Hopefully you can hear everything that I'm saying. So we've had a massively busy day. We've been everywhere. Gosh, where did we start? I feel like we started here. We did. We had breakfast in EPCOT. Then we went to Animal Kingdom. Then we took the SkyLiner as well. And we came back to EPCOT obviously, which is why we're here. We had dinner at the Riviera Resort, which was really nice. That resort is so much different to what I thought. It was really beautiful. I loved it. And we've just watched EPCOT Forever, which I adored. It was absolutely fantastic. So we just thought we'd quickly check in and let you know what we've been up to today, whilst Alistair's, like I say, just washing out something that's in his eye. Hope he's alright. We had this before. We had to go to first aid here, and he ended up with like some weird stuff that they gave him, like Ceylon solution I think, to wash his eye out, and that was not fun. That was like Friends. Have you seen Friends? Where the episode where they're trying to put like the thing in Rachel's eye, that's what it was like. And I've just seen how sunburnt I am. That's really bad. We're gonna have to put Aftersun on and to put more sun cream on. The weather's been brilliant. I'm still in t-shirt and a short, and I'm okay, so it's all good. And Alistair's coming to join us now, so I'll catch you later. Bye. This is gonna be... Okay.
So this has been day 2.
And this is gonna be the shortest sign off ever, because our feet and legs are killing us. Yeah. And we're desperate to just go to sleep.
We made it to just before 11 PM.
Yay!
We've done over 30,000 steps.
We did. That's impressive for us.
We don't know how much footage we filmed, so this could be extremely short or not even a day.
However, we should say that we saw EPCOT Forever, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. We didn't film anything though, we literally just watched it, but we will go back at some point and see it again.
So if you did enjoy today, please subscribe, hit like.
Give us a thumbs up.
We're going to bed now.
Okay, bye!